Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. I am Joseph. Thank you for joining me here. Before I start, please feel free to subscribe and share it out with your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to switch on the notification button so that you will receive the latest e-learning videos seamlessly. Today, we will dive into a critical, yet often unseen function within any organization: Treasury Operations. We will explore why auditing Treasury operations is non-negotiable, what the key risks and focus areas are, and how a robust audit provides assurance over an organization's financial heartbeat. Think of the Treasury not just as a back-office function, but as the central circulatory system of a company. Its core responsibilities are vital. Liquidity management, ensuring the company has enough cash to meet its daily obligations. Funding and capital structure, securing financing at optimal costs. Financial risk management, mitigating risks from foreign exchange, interest rates, and commodities. Corporate finance, supporting mergers, acquisitions, and investor relations. Banking and relationship management, maintaining the infrastructure for all money movement. Given this scope, a failure in Treasury isn't just an accounting error. It's a direct threat to solvency and strategic viability. So, why conduct a dedicated Treasury audit? 3 compelling reasons. First, magnitude of risk. Treasury manages the organization's largest financial assets and liabilities. Errors or fraud here can be catastrophic. Second, complexity and velocity. Transactions are high value, often complex, and executed at high speed in global markets. And third, strategic impact. Treasury decisions directly affect the cost of capital, profitability, and the ability to execute corporate strategy. Our audit objective, therefore, is to provide assurance that the Treasury operations function is effective, efficient, and above all, secure. 1. Strategic and market risk. Are hedging strategies aligned with business exposure? Is the company improperly speculating? 2. Credit and counterparty risk. Who are we dealing with? What is the risk of a bank or counterparty failing? 3. Operational and fraud risk. This is our deepest dive. Do we have strong controls over payments, reconciliations, and access? Are we vulnerable to internal or external fraud? 4. Compliance and financial risk. Are we adhering to debt covenants, accounting standards like IFRS 9, and internal policies? A robust audit addresses each of these. Translating these risks into our audit plan, we focus on key questions. Governance. Is there a clear, board-approved Treasury policy? Are roles and responsibilities segregated? Controls. Are payments and transactions properly authorized, recorded, and reconciled? Compliance. Is Treasury operating within its mandated limits and policies? Accuracy. Are financial instruments valued correctly? Is P&L reporting reliable? Security. Is access to banking platforms and trading systems tightly controlled? Effectiveness. Are hedging programs working? Are banking costs optimized? Our audit follows a structured 4-phase approach. Phase 1. Planning and risk assessment. We start by understanding the Treasury universe, reviewing policies, organization charts, systems used, and key reports. We interview the treasurer and key staff. This helps us tailor our audit program to the highest risks. Phase 2. Testing of key controls. Here, we move from theory to practice. We test the design and operating effectiveness of controls. For example, payment authorization. Selecting a sample of wires and tracing them from initiation to approval and bank execution. Bank reconciliations. Examining reconciliations for major accounts, ensuring they are performed timely and independently, and that discrepancies are resolved. Deal execution. Testing if trades have proper tickets, approvals, and are within delegated limits. Let me give you a practical example. For fraud detection, we don't just look for policy violations, we use data analytics. We might run tests to identify payments to new or unusual bank accounts, payments just below authorization thresholds, duplicate vendor payments or payments to employees. Another critical area is system access. We obtain user lists from systems like Bloomberg or online banking and validate that access is appropriate, reviewed regularly, and that terminated employees are promptly removed. Phase 3. Substantive testing and valuation. Beyond controls, we verify the existence and accuracy of assets and liabilities. We perform bank confirmations directly with financial institutions. We recalculate the fair value of a sample of derivatives, checking the models and market data inputs. We test the completeness and accuracy of debt schedules and interest calculations. Phase 4. Reporting and follow-up. Our work culminates in a clear, actionable report, prioritising findings by risk and agreed upon with management, with a structured follow-up process. Our audits frequently uncover similar themes of vulnerability. 1. Policy gaps. Policies are outdated, lack clear limits, or aren't formally approved. 2. Segregation of duties, SOD issues. The same person can initiate, approve, and reconcile payments. This is a cardinal control failure. 3. Weak bank reconciliation controls. Reconciliations performed by payment processors, performed late, or withhold unreconciled items. 4. Inadequate hedging documentation. Failure to properly link hedges to specific exposures, risking hedge accounting disqualification. 5. Lack of independent price verification, IPV. Reliance solely on dealer quotes without independent validation. So, what does excellence look like? A best-in-class treasury function features a strong governance foundation, a living, breathing treasury policy owned by the board, ironclad controls, robust SOD, mandatory vacations, and dual controls on all critical processes, technology and automation, using a treasury management system to automate reconciliations, payments, and hedge accounting, reducing manual risk. Transparency and reporting. Clear, timely reporting to management on positions, risks, and performance. A culture of continuous improvement. Regular internal self-assessments and proactive engagement with audit. In conclusion, auditing Treasury is not a compliance checkbox. It is a strategic imperative. A disciplined audit transforms Treasury from a potential point of failure into a demonstrated source of strength. It validates that the lifeline of the organisation, its cash, its funding, its risk management, is protected, controlled, and aligned with corporate goals. Our role is to be the independent assurance partner that helps the Treasury team and executive management sleep well at night, knowing the corporate heart is beating strongly and securely. Thank you for your attention and time. If you found this channel is useful, please feel free to subscribe and share it out with your friends and colleagues. Thanks again, and have a great day ahead. Hi.